Well-deserved standing ovation.
Hi, everyone. This is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Eric Lauer gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're going to look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So striding forward now, Brian Reynolds. He currently sits 7th in the National League in runs batted in, so a good guy to have at the plate in this situation. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Arcia fields it cleanly, and there's one down now.
Batting first, the right fielder,
Socrates Brito the next to bat. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The 2 teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
And there's out number 2.
batting first, the third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Coming to the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes has come up in big spots like this more than once this year. Currently 2nd in the NL in RBIs.
Well, not only that, but he also has the highest slugging percentage.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
Line drive to center field. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Leading off for the Brewers,
Good fastball down around the knees there. Taken for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Tyrone Taylor, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Heading for second is Yelich. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 15 long balls, and he's driven in 45. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. So striding in, Kevin Kramer having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, the catcher,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Back goes Braun, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
Now at the plate, Jason Martin, who comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs. And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single.
Jared Oliva.
Into the box, Jared Oliva. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. The relay, and he is in there.
Up next for pitching.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick. In now, Kevin Newman. Hit hard down the left. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. This is line to left. Down, and it should plate a couple. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Standing in now, Brian Reynolds. To the left side, but it's well foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Socrates Brito. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Right side. Oh, what a dive. To first. He is out. First pitch on its way. Jed Jerko is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Ryan.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The catcher,
Omar Narvaez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they go. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ke'Bryan Hayes looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. A home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see. If he learns from that mistake.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kevin Kramer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see the pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Braun is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Jason Martin. First offering on its way. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot down the line in right. 34 home runs now on the year as this lead swells to 7-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Dan, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game.
Oh, look at the diving stop. How about that? They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
We're back now for the Brewers' 3rd turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. They entered this game near the bottom of the league in both runs scored and batting average, which has led to a lot of criticism of just about everyone involved. One player told me, "We don't deserve a lot of praise for the way we're swinging the bat this year," and that's been a real wake-up call. Most importantly, we expect way better of ourselves, so it's on us as the hitters to work together and figure this out. Back to you guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Jurickson Profar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right, and that'll get down for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd, and he'll make it into 3rd here with a 2-out triple. So just like that, there's a runner at 3rd with 2 away as we give you a look there at the league leaders in triples. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Cain at 3rd with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Into the box now, Socrates Brito. As it's on the ground toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cain will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Tom Hudson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting. Number 44.
To the plate now, Kevin Kramer, as he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Christian Yelich stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Yelich.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Digging in, Keston Hiura. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up. New inning set to get underway. And next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Into the corner and slicing foul. Grounded down the game.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Jason Martin is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cain is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jared Oliva. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him as they just continue to pour it on here. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide. And
now this ball's hit deep to left field, and this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double.
And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game as the blowout continues.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Socrates Brito. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Ready once again, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Hudson.
So now to the plate, Tom Hudson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped straight up. Williams is there for it. 1 out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Narvaez.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Martin will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center, and he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. At the plate, Kevin Kramer. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Into the bullpen and gone. Brent Suter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Jacob Stallings. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now back, left fielder.
Digging in, Jason Martin. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jared Oliva, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit high and deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. And to the box, Kevin Newman.
The designated hitter.
As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Pirates lead it 14-1. In now the Brewers DH, Tyrone Taylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now a ball lined to the left side. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start fastball for a strikeout there.
Christian Yelich is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now and gone. Home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jed Jerko stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So 1 run on 1. Brian Reynolds will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. Into center field, line drive, base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
At the plate now, Socrates Brito. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups. No hits in 2 at-bats. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Alex Claudio comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kramer. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Looped out toward third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Brito is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just 1 pitch.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Narvaez.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Omar Narvaez becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. At the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Orlando Arcia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he hit that one pretty well, all the way out to the warning track and clear.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they...
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man ready to begin the 8th. And now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob.
From the stretch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Jason Martin stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, shortstop, Jared.
In now, Jared Oliva. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kevin Newman.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Kevin Newman, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Pirates on top, 16-3. Next for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a rather easy first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Now in the box, Brian Reynolds. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
At the plate, Socrates Brito. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Devin Williams enters now in a mop-up role as she'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So now to the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes as he rips it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Standing in now, Tom Hudson. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. A runner at first with no outs here. Drilled on the ground to short. Garcia gloves it to second for 1. On to first, a double play.
The batter, number 44.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Kramer. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Braun has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jed Jerko now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And there's 1 gone to start the bottom of the 9th.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Ryan Braun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Braun rounds second. He's heading for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Up next for Milwaukee, the third baseman,
Jurickson Profar is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder to the track, to the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one.
Catch is made, and the Pirates will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
18-5 the final in this one tonight. Pittsburgh jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Trevor Williams wins his 17th game of the season. Eric Lauer struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series. Into the box now, Kevin Newman. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Into the box now, Jason Martin. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen, sure.
And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes, and a chance to add to his National League RBI lead if he can deliver right here. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Gregory Polanco.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Nevarez has a play, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And the Brewers kick off the inning with a bang here. It's a leadoff triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Tyrone Taylor is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Cain, the runner at third with no outs. And another foul ball. In the air to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game. First delivery to him on the way. Christian Yelich comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Keston Hiura swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Fouled away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Maile. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Cain, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. And the screen shows the story right there as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. In now, Jacob Stallings, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Cole.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they're coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Newman is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare and the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Jed Jerko. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Popped him up. Maile ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 6, Noah Fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ryan Braun is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
On the move is Polanco. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. First delivery to him on the way. Omar Narvaez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Gone. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Jason Martin.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the...
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
And it's fouled away. He popped out in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home, pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. He's got it 1 away. Stroking a double in his first at bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
This is popped up. Jerko is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter.
Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Kramer, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here it comes. A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Cain will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But they strike for 3. First pitch of the at-bat.
For the Brewers.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Martin patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Batting 9.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. 0-1 the count. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hopped up. Brubaker waits on it. 2 gone.
The center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Cain, a native of Georgia. He was a 17th round. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well. Stepping in now, Cole Tucker. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Jason Martin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Digging in, Michael Conforto, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. To the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And he puts it on the ground to second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Grounded to the right. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. A toss behind the back. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Tyrone Taylor. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Christian Yelich will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Yelich carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Keston Hiura is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Gone. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile.
The first baseman, Luke.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in,
Number
Kevin
44.
Kramer hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Now
Jacob
batting.
Stallings will be the next hitter. He grounds it sharply to third. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 3.
Ready now, Cole Tucker. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
So now to the plate, Kevin Newman. Fly ball right down the line in left. Braun on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ryan Braun is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Martin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. They certainly know how to have a top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder Jason Martin. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Settling in now, Michael Conforto. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ke'Bryan Hayes will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pirates are. Jurickson Profar digs in next. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fouled off. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Here's a high pop-up. And this is taken in for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Maile in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Brent Suter comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So stepping in, Gregory Polanco, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Cain is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Luke Maile. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Wow, throw a tent over and bring out the clowns. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And it's gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 17 for him on the season as the blowout continues. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as this lead got even wider.
Now back.
In now, Kevin Newman. This is line to left. Braun is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, Jason Martin.
So digging in now, Jason Martin. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tyrone Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hitter, Tyrone Taylor.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter.
Into the box, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far, and it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. What's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Keston Hiura is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage. How about?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. And they stepping in, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Michael Conforto.
Now the pitch. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back, the 3rd baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. This is line to left, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Jed Jerko now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, man. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Martin is right there, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ryan Braun is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Polanco. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Ready for another chance? Luke Maile. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Now batting.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Popped him up. Hiura shading to his right. 1 away. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jacob Stallings. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems.
And that's through into left field for a base hit. Alex Claudia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Into the box, Cole Tucker.
He swings and grounds it to short. Arcia has it to second for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Kevin Newman. And their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The center fielder, Jason Martin.
At the plate now, Jason Martin, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one game here. It's been incredible.
To plate now, Michael Conforto, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jurickson Profar starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. Chances as a professional.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando.
And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In there, strike two.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Runner at second here with one man out. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now back, the designated hitter.
He's set and the pitch. Tyrone Taylor stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's a called strike two as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch.
And he gets strike three called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. 17-1 the final today.
Time